Meanwhile, President Trump says the smoke from wildfires in Canada trickling into the U.S. airspace is unacceptable. He says he's going to hold Canada responsible for not properly maintaining their forests and brush terrain, adding the U.S. is being unnecessarily invaded by filthy, polluted, and unhealthy air, and that the quality is dangerous. Now, keep in mind the president will be in New York and New Jersey for the weekend. Later today, he'll attend a FIFA reception at the Trump Tower. Then on Sunday, he'll be at the big game between Argentina and Spain, and that's being held at MetLife Stadium. CBS News reporter Taurean Small is live outside Trump Tower, and he joins us right now. Taurean, good to see you. Somewhere else that's not Capitol Hill. That's a good shot behind you there. So President Trump addressed clouding last night. A haze of smoke traveling south in the U.S. from raging wildfires in Canada. What else is he saying about that?
Yeah, I mean, as you pointed out in that Truth Social post, he says that he has a call coming up with the Prime Minister of Canada to discuss this, even threatening to target tariffs against China or against Canada in order to, in his words, punish them for not doing enough to really get a tamp down on these wildfires. He's categorized this as an ongoing problem that the U.S. faces from its neighbors from the north. But ultimately, though, it's to be seen whether or not something substantive will come out of that conversation. But right now, though, it's clear that that haze that has left from New York, it's no longer a problem here. But as I was coming up from D.C., it's quite a bit of smog there is top of mind for the president.
Okay, so let's talk about the president's speech from just last night. A lot of reaction rolling in from that. What are election experts saying?
Yeah, I mean, really going through with a fine-tooth comb of some of the claims and allegations that the president made yesterday. A lot of election experts say that it was either misleading or just lacking evidence to prove the veracity of some of the claims that the president was making yesterday. Our David Becker was on our special report yesterday, and this is what he had to say about the brevity of what the president was laying out yesterday.
This was supposed to be the big reveal. After 6 years of lies about the 2020 election, after 18 months of Donald Trump controlling the entire federal government and marshaling the resources of the intelligence community and the FBI and the DOJ and the Department of Homeland Security to turn over every rock to look for the election fraud that resulted in a stolen election in 2020, they set the date of this speech, and it was a dud.
Coming out of that speech yesterday, we also heard from the president's Homeland Security Secretary, Mark Mullen, who said that he's now also looking to take action. He will hold some election security commitments to states seeking grants from his department. He's also saying that the Cybersecurity and Infrastructure Security Agency will hold their own report to release their own details, fact findings on whether or not fraud and what the president's claim, the allegations that the president's claim is as significant as what President Trump purported to have been yesterday.
All right, Taurean Small, thank you so much for your reporting today. Appreciate it.